Good morning, friends. I'm so happy to be a part of this half brick. My journey started from the childhood without any aspiration or dream. It was a normal start of my childhood. I did not have any dreams or career path or to choose. But when I reached the 9th standard, I had a neighbor who was assistant superintendent of police, who was an IPS officer. He'll be looking so great with his uniform and other things. Then I started, why can't I become an IPS? Then I had a flight in 1990. I was traveling from Madurai to Mumbai. I saw the air hostess. So good to be in the flight always. Why can't I become an air hostess? So unfortunate, my skin tone did not suit those days. You have to be fair. Nowadays it's common, we can see any skin tone, but those days the skin tone was very much important for air hostess. So gone are the days. Then came the plus 2, 10th plus 2, and I was a volleyball player from 6th standard, and mostly I was away from the class. Great thing, no? Mostly away from the class. And I missed many of the subjects. So fortunate. And as usual, the teachers will be very bad to me. Many challenges I had to face because of being a sportswoman. Unlike these days, earlier days, girls did not go for, you were not allowed to go to sports or wear shorts. So the dressing was also a problem, but the challenges were there, and I was in shorts and playing, and many of the games we lost and we won, many things were there. And once the 12th standard was over, the choice came, where to go. My parents told that you take an arts degree in computer science. I loved computer science because I was the second batch in plus 2. And they told that you have to take an arts and science degree. But I was passionate about engineering. And I was, in those days we had an entrance exam like NEET these days to take up engineering also. In Tamil Nadu, it was different. But the results came very late. I had to wait. But my mom was very hard to me. I will put you in Sharada College, Women's College. I studied in a girls' school, then followed by Women's College. Finish the degree and get married. Our duty is over. This was the scenario those days. Putting you or getting you a degree, even with a bar is good. BA bar, BSc bar is good for an invitation to get you married. So those were the days. Then I told, see mom, you can pay the money for the fee structure and everything, but I will wait for the day till July 16th was the last date to get the card for engineering degree. So I told that after July 16th, I will take the decision. July 16th, I received the postcard saying that you have been selected as a student to join Tyagarajar College of Engineering and Madurai. And that was a very happy moment because I resisted my parents in spite of their decision to put me in an arts degree. So the journey started from Bachelor of Engineering, and I was one of the notorious students. Not because that to bunk class and go to some cinemas or something, but again the sports. I loved sports. So I was in the field always going around the country or the state for regional, divisional, state sports championships, and I was into the, what I should say, the throw games also, shot put, very good umpire. Even now I can blast, I'm good at that. So shot put, javelin and discus. So far nobody has made record high in my college, in my undergraduate college. So that's the journey was. And with this arm power also, I was able to make 2-3 things during my college days I wish to share. I was born in Tirunelveli and I had to travel from Tirunelveli to Madurai 3 hours. I stayed in hostel. So during one of my journey in the Madurai city, what happened was during these days, I don't see commonly these days, during this, they like pinching girls, then doing something nonsense with the girls during those days, because girls traveling in public buses and will be very, very challenging. One day it happened, he did not knew that I was a volleyball player. Okay, he did not knew. I was actually, I was just stepping inside a bus and I had a pinch in my thigh from the man behind me. Then I revolved. I gave a very good blast. And what happened was, the flow was so high. I was in my youth. Not even now also I'm youth, that's okay. But I gave such a blow, and he was about to fall, and somebody had to catch him, and he ran away. But the whole bus, including the driver, was. This was so uncommon those days. But girls, you please, you should have these guts sometimes. Don't forget about the public. When you are hit, when you are badly hit, you have to react. You have to learn from this. And another one, the same bus scenario. Thiruvalluvar bus is the Tamil Nadu Transport Corporation from Madurai to Tirunelveli. It is going middle of the night. And again, I had a problem. The hands coming this side, that side. Oh my God, cheap fellows. Then I told, 3 times I warned him. 4th time I told the conductor, whether you drop him down now or I will get down. And I made that to conductor to pull that fellow, drop down in the middle of the road in the highways, and I took the bus. These are all raw stories and real stories. You have to understand that common people have more power than the people sitting there in the government, or, we have more power. You have to understand. Shah Rukh Khan has said that. Okay. And next is after college. At the age of 19, I took a decision because I liked a man. One man who was my senior in final year, and I was in the second year. I liked him so much. Yeah, I liked him so much. And what he told was, can you wait for 3 years so that I can be myself, create an ecosystem where I can give you a better life. I told, why not? So it was a love marriage, but still we made our parents understand that we had a mutual understanding and we are very good friends, and we can take a life to a greater heights. And till today, he's the only husband for me, and the journey is going on very smoothly. And I'm here today because of Mr. Jayakumar Vilayan, my spouse, and he's everything for me. And the next journey after college, what? Pardon? And then another 5 years I was in industry. I took up an industry job in a computer, and I'm a great programmer and logic. I'm good in that. Somehow by nature, I like the programming part. Then after that, you have, many people tell they have only professional life. But girls, we have personal life and professional life. We have to balance. Very difficult. We may be celebrated on Women's Day. We may be celebrated for many things. Ma earth, ma river, ma that. But in real life, it's quite difficult. That's another raw story. So this, if you look at it in a different way, you can be different. If you do everything with the difference, you will be unique. So that happened in my life, and after 5 years of industry, I took up a professional job as teaching. 1 year I was a teacher. Then I learned that teaching is not a job, it is a service. Teaching is a service. Actually, we create the nation. We teachers, we create the nation on youth building. We are not nation building, but we are youth building who will be the nation builders in the later years. So from there, my journey started as a service as a teacher from 2000, and till date, I have seen nearly in my career being a lecturer, assistant professor, associate professor, professor, and then principal, then HOD, controller of examinations, then R&D director, and this, that, so many portfolios I have seen in the last 22 years as a teacher. So in those years, in my lifetime, nearly 4,500 students have been graduated so far, and I feel so proud that I have created something, 4,500 students, some impact definitely will be there. Then comes the administration part. I have to tell you, everybody will tell that after some time I too learn. Being a woman, I stopped saying that. Being a girl, no, I don't say anymore. I don't see gender anymore. I'm just a human being. I have been given the opportunity to prove myself. How can I do that? So even for men, there are challenges. It's not that easy. So challenges are common, but attitude plays a vital role. I hope all of you will agree. Attitude is what you are. Attitude says who you are. Attitude makes you sit in the Mars or go to the moon, or like Elon Musk. Why not? Or Modi ji? Or even President of India? We can be, if we believe ourselves, we can be who we are today or who we want to be in the later years. Then the administration part, it's the coolest part, I should say. And after my undergraduate and postgraduate, and then the crucial part of PhD, oh my God. Doing research, it's really difficult if you want to do real research. Give something, pay something, get degree, that's easier. But when you do real research, you have to think a lot, research a lot. And people say you have to meditate. PhD is a meditation. So even when you take a bath or eating, a spark will come. Wow, this, can I try? Can I experiment this? Definitely. These are all the things we can learn through practice. We can learn through practice. So likewise, I completed my PhD the long way back before biometrics was common here. So I did research on biometrics, on keystroke dynamics, how you type, it will understand who you are. The way, the pressure what you give to the keys will tell you, will authenticate you as that Akila is what now sitting in the computer for delegated applications and confidential applications. We wanted to have keystroke dynamics. So like this it started. I was professor. The life was very smooth, free water flow. Then came one day. There was a clash between one person. I cannot mention that. One person and myself, and it became a big problem. I was thinking how to solve the problem. I was thinking, overthinking. Should I change the job or should I sit here? Should I be patient? Will karma will help me? So I was sitting very patiently. Then a person told me that, do you know the challenges of a principal? It is so hard to be a principal, Then I thought, why not become a principal? See, they have challenged me. Sometimes, when someone challenges you, we grow. We grow because someone criticizes. We grow if someone challenges you. Not because the nature within you cannot be the only motivation. It can be from the outside motivation also. Then I took a decision, we'll see how the principal job is and what are all the challenges we have to face in 2018. In another 10 days, I do not know how all this magic happened. I went and approached another institute chairman and told that I'm applying the post for the principal. I was just then 45. And everything, synergy happened and became the principal. And February 19, I was appointed the principal with another college. And I was the youngest principal in those days. So why I want to say this is because when you really think, when you really believe you want to become something, it's possible. It's really possible, I should say. It's really possible. Then after taking the principal, enormous challenges, all are here, you know. Enormous challenges as a principal, but somehow it's all free flow. Now I have seen many people, networked with many people, the communication part, everything I have improved in my life because of the decision I wanted to become the principal. And from one stage to another, now the college is so big, and the number of students, international students, national students, and everything, I did it very passionately. And you won't believe, every morning if I close my eyes, I can see the metaverse of my institute. From the main gate to all the things, I can travel flows even if I close my eyes. This kind of passion and imagination I have for my work. So this drive definitely is needed for everyone. Whatever may be your career path, whatever it may be, you have to meditate what you do. And it is not just a word passion. You have to really love what you do. Close your eyes, imagine everything, dream everything, like what Abdul Kalam ji said, not just sleeping and dreaming with the girlfriends and boyfriends. No, not like that. Okay, you have to dream, imagine many things so that you can see the metaverse of your destiny, I should say. And the people will ask, what next? Now that you have become principal with so many things I'm enjoying, next, why not vice chancellor? Maybe. If the opportunity comes, why not a vice chancellor of an university in the later years? I'm just now sweet 35. Sorry for that. My mind is now 35. My age may be different, but why not try a vice chancellor? So my destiny, it should go beyond that. Then after vice chancellor, why not think big, to serve this nation, to serve the society, to serve the community, to upbring you, because we have to be one to create a bigger India for a global economy. Thank you.